Good morning. This is a recording for Tuesday, July 29th. The Zen story for today is titled The Name Beneath the Bell. The cat found the bell by scent, not sight. It had wandered behind the altar, past the folded cushions and old robes that hadn't been touched in seasons, into a place where the air smelled of dust and something older. Something that felt like it had been waiting to be noticed. The bell sat in a wooden crate, half covered by a worn cloth. Small and dull, without ornament or shine, the kind of bell that wasn't meant to call anyone, but to mark the moment after something had already shifted. The cat circled it once, slowly, drawn not by sound, but by the weight of the silence that surrounded it. Leaning closer, it pressed its nose to the cool surface, tracing the edge until its whiskers brushed the underside. And there it stopped. Faint lines, almost invisible in the dim light. A single name etched just deep enough to be real, just shallow enough to be missed by anyone not looking for it. The cat wasn't sure it had been. It read the shape again, letting its breath slow as if the name carried a weight beyond language. It pressed one paw to the base of the bell, just gently enough to feel the cool metal shift beneath its weight. The bell did not ring. Behind the cat, a monk appeared in the doorway. He stood there watching. When he finally spoke, his voice was soft, almost uncertain. "I found the name once too," he said, not as if he were offering an answer, but as if he were confessing something to the empty room. The cat flicked its tail, but stayed facing the bell. The monk leaned against the frame, his gaze drifting toward the fading light. "I never spoke it out loud," he whispered after a while. "Not because I didn't know it, but because I wasn't sure it was ever mine to speak." The cat stayed there a moment longer, feeling the air grow heavier with something unsaid. And then, without striking the bell, without looking back, it stood and walked away. The bell did not ring that night, nor the next, but the air around it seemed to hum just a little differently, as if the name had been carried back into silence, leaving only the question of who had left it there in the first place. Now take a comfortable position, and as always, take a moment to relax your body, arriving into stillness. You may gently close your eyes if you'd like, and take a nice, satisfying breath in and out. Feel the breath entering your nose, cool and light, and then feel the warmth as you exhale, releasing tension, allowing you to soften a bit. There is no need to change anything. Just observe and notice the space around you and the quiet spaces between sounds. Be here in this moment, just as it is. And when thoughts come, let them pass, like clouds, like ripples, like water. Now take a moment to reflect. What truths have you kept unspoken, not out of fear, but out of reverence? What truths have you kept unspoken, not out of fear, but out of reverence? Now bring your hands to your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself with gratitude for doing this practice, for being here. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I remember that I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. As you gently let go of the practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this reflection. What truths have you kept unspoken, not out of fear, but out of reverence? As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Tomorrow is Wednesday with Lorna's breathing practice. So I will see you on Thursday. Have a beautiful